Hey guys, I'm live. And this story about the bully Dana. Dana, you could think you could bully people on YouTube, but you can't. Well, Dana, I don't let no bitch bully me. I don't let no guy bully me. I will respond to anybody. Dana, you're a big bully. You go around to every chat, talking shit about people. You think people are not going to respond back to you. Grow the fuck up, Dana, because people will respond, especially me. I don't take nobody's shit. I don't put up people's bullshit. I will cuss you out. And I do it in real life too, bitch. Like I said, Dana, bitch, I don't let nobody in real life, no bitch, no guy, bully me. So you think I'm gonna let you bully me, Dana? Go fuck yourself. Hi, Taylor. How you gonna threaten J-Love? You threaten your own friend. Like, you threaten a lot of people, Dana. Like, you keep threatening people. Like, grow the fuck up. This is YouTube. You came to boy in the drama community. It's drama on YouTube. If someone like Woody Widow has to get on piece of shit Jake Pedal and tell you, yeah, that says a lot about your character. YouTube ain't the place for you, Dana. Like I said, YouTube's not the place for you. Because, like I said, YouTube is tough. I've been through it. I've been through Isaac Guest. And he said I didn't take his shit. I let him bully me. He got cussed the fuck out. You can ask Isaac that yourself. I don't let no bitch, no guy on YouTube bully me. It's not gonna happen with you, Diana. Like I said, I have the right to respond back. Maybe you should stop watching my shit. You have a boyfriend, be with your boyfriend. Stop watching my channel. It's all stalkish. I don't want you, Jenna. I don't like you. I don't have a crush on you. You're not appealing to me. You're a bully. I don't want you, and I sure don't want your stinky man Christian. Your funk ass man Christian. Did either learn YouTube, because like I said, YouTube, where you came from, this community is nothing but drama on YouTube. Maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube. If you can't handle YouTube, get the fuck off. Because, like I said, I've been in every community mostly. Yes, it was rough. But I know how to handle it because I don't let people bully me. I stand up for people. Stand up when I'm getting bullied. I will cuss you the fuck out. I don't take nobody's shit. And that's the way I am in real life. I wouldn't take the shit in real life either. I'll still cuss you the fuck out in real life. That's the way I am. I'm not gonna let any bitch or any guy bully me on YouTube. Just think, just because I'm disabled, you're not gonna bully me. I will respond, bitch. That's the way I am. I respond to anyone that thinks they're gonna bully me on any platform. And you're mad because people support me. Yes, people support me because they see your character and how you acted. Yes, I have friends that support me. Who do you have? Only person you have, Deanna, is piece of shit Jake and Jay Little because they as bad as you. They as bad as you. They're idiots. They as bad as you. Yes, Abe, me and Abe. One thing you have to learn, Big Deanna, me and Abe been friends longer than me and Abe met before Boy even was a even before we know Boy was a thing. Me and Abe was friends before this community. So not me and Abe friends. I'm not because I laughed. Didn't you laugh, Deanna, when your little fuck ass boyfriend said the N word? I have the right to laugh. When I think something funny, I laugh. I don't condone everything Abe does or says. I don't agree with everything Abe says, but I do laugh when I think it's funny. Just like you laugh when your little boyfriend said the N word like 15 times. So don't make say, oh, she laughed that when Abe said that. Yes, I have the right to laugh. I don't condone what Abe says. Like I said, I don't condone what nobody says. Just like you said, you don't condone what your boyfriend says the N word, and you laughed at it. Well, yeah, I have the right to laugh too. And people don't have any. And again, no one was used to my panel. Like I said, on my panel, people can talk. I mute myself when people talk. Pega was talking to Abe. So yes, I muted myself. They wasn't taking over. I was still there. I was still right there listening to everything they're saying. Like nobody runs my channel. Like y'all keep thinking people take over my panel or my chat. No, I could talk my panel at any time. But they wasn't doing anything wrong but talking. People can't say, oh, that Pego and Abe were taking over my whole channel. No, I was right there talking. Yes, I did mute a couple of times because I was checking messages in Discord. Do you know how to mute when people? I mute when people. When I get notifications on my Discord because I don't want notifications going off when I'm live streaming. So I do mute Diana. But no, they didn't take off my channel. Diana, you just a stupid bitch that bullies everybody, threatens everybody. Maybe you need a lot of help. Maybe YouTube is not the place for you. Like I said, YouTube is rough. I've been through rougher. Like Isaac, and like me and Isaac have fight is because of a different community. And Isaac didn't know what was going on. And Isaac got cussed out on his own panel in front of his whole little guest mob crew. You can ask Isaac that because I don't back down to nobody, Dana. And I'm not scared of anybody. Sorry, I have to mute. I'm gonna Discord. Yeah. Maybe the best bet, if you can't handle YouTube, get the fuck off, because it's like, this is drama. YouTube is drama. People have the right to respond. People are not gonna take your shit. They're getting tired of your shit. Stop trying to be the victim, man, because you ain't no then you're a bully, Diana. But you can't bully me. That's one thing you can't do. I will respond. I did it with Isaac. I did it with every community I've been in. Isaac, not me and Isaac are friends. We're cool with each other. The old community I was in, Jaysville, they didn't bully me. They know why, because they know I don't take nobody's shit. Hi, Marie.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Did you get some rest?
Yeah, I got enough rest. Uh,
Well, that's good.
Yeah, like she was on Jay Leno panel today. She kind of ratted herself out today.
Yeah,
She like yeah, she was saying, oh, she said she used to check H Bomb's email. And that's just ratting yourself out right there. You say you checked H Bomb's email.
yeah, I don't know about like what all that was about. Um, did you get, did you see all those screenshots that I sent you like in the DMs?
Yeah, I got him.
And I have
Yeah,
like screen recordings also because I think it's really shady that Deanna went and filed this paperwork and then again deleted her entire YouTube channel, except for I guess she clipped y'all saying something about her to try to prove her case. So if you actually get served with anything and you do need to go to court, there are plenty of recordings that she was bullying you. She's been
yeah,
threatening you. She's been digging into your real life. You need to save all of those screenshots
yeah.
and whatever screen recordings I send you, that's you need to save that stuff because she's filing false charges against you. This has been a
Mhm,
back and forth thing between both
mhm,
of you. She was a participant in it. She's literally had her entire channel dedicated to you at one point.
mhm,
This is so she's literally, if she actually filed that, she filed false paperwork against you.
mhm,
And she's the one that's actually been digging into your life and bullying you and having her dude come on and yell racial slurs at you, which, yes, that's recorded too. I don't think this
yeah.
will go good for you, Deanna. And on top of that, there's also laws in place for people with disabilities. I asked her nicely to stop and to just stop watching. And she flipped out, and in the process, she started also bullying me. She tried to dox me. She 100% thought that that was my picture that she put up, and I've documented all your threats, Deanna.
Hi.
And your dumbass,
Hi, Carlos.
your dumbass like put all your information out there. So you might want to stop fucking with people and stop literally threatening people. I've kept track of all that shit, Deanna. All of it. Every single bit of it. Once I got word that you were doing that, like you tried, like you turned, and then you started bullying me. You've started calling me a pedophile supporter. You're freely saying that I'm sticking up for Harold. That has never been a thing. Not once ever have I stuck up for this fucking dude. That's like, I've never stuck up for him. I literally have just said, I think you're bullying a woman with disabilities, and then then throwing out the racial slurs, and then trying to come at me, dox me, trying to like say that I support a pedophile, all this shit. Like you're literally bullying a bunch of fucking women while you're claiming that you just want to help women. It's bullshit. You're full of fucking shit. You think because you delete your content that you can get away with that. You're not going to. Fuck you, bitch. Nope. It's that simple. You want to talk about defamation of character? Like you're literally saying like, I'm exactly like Harold because I didn't like you picking on a woman with disabilities. Are you serious? Are you what? Didn't you get a bachelor's degree? Is it hard? You say you watch all of Nicole's streams. Are you that dim-witted? I don't support that shit, bitch. You're the only one that dated him and lived with him.
A piece of Dick was watching my streams last night. They was watching last night. Like they was watching this stream last night. They was watching the stream last night. Yeah. Carlos said Deanna is worthless. That's so true. Taylor said that is hella shady. What the fuck?
It really is. The narrative that she puts out to people that I guess don't watch her streams because only Deanna is that obsessed with you.
Hi, Taylor.
Hey. Yeah. So, this whole thing where she deleted her channel, I was listening to what Marie said. She did that, and that's because she does not know what she's doing on YouTube. She thinks that people are not out here documenting this type of behavior, which that's completely not the case. There's multiple people, including Marie, that have documented this type of behavior because we've seen this before. Like we've seen people act like this before on YouTube. I do think it's very weird, but she's showing her true colors. And, honestly, the fact that she's sitting over here and she's like spouting out that she's going to take someone to court over both of you guys going back and forth at each other, because it's not like she's innocent. Now, if she sat here this entire time and was just, just saying, hey, leave me alone, no, she's also added to the play and she's antagonized. So when she antagonizes something, she can't expect somebody to not defend themselves. That's just ridiculous.
Exactly. And especially, I don't know what Deanna doesn't understand. Nicole does have disabilities. She is protected under more laws than you, Deanna, like being butthurt if she responds to you. It's something she's actively participated in, and I have I've been keeping track of it since I got word that she was like threatening me, trying to go into my real life as well.
Yeah, and that's 100% true too, because she tries to sit there and say that the text messages that she had with CJ were misconstrued. That's not at all the case. You can't read that any other way. You can sit there and pretend that they're not reading it right or people aren't reading it right, but you were point blank serious about wanting to take someone's, situation and make it public. Like, this is what I'm talking about here with her. I think people generally, of course, everybody crosses lines, right? Like, we all say shit we regret, but when she is sitting there trying to fish for information and she's going and she's saying that she sends her people to do her work for her, that to me, red flag, red flag, red flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, Nicole, all of that stuff I've sent you, you need to make sure that you save that. And
Yeah,
there's
am.
more. There's more. Like literal threats from her. Literally her calling people to go into Nicole's real life.
Yeah.
Have services called on her mother. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And it's kind of shady that she's saying that she filed this paperwork against Nicole today, and then she deletes her entire channel.
Yeah,
Like
it's
she's
almost like
gonna
she wants to
try to
set
play.
up. Yeah, she wants to set up Nicole because she has not been on YouTube. And so she does not know that people record her recordings, and not so that they can post it on their channel, but it's because we've seen this type of behavior for years now.
Yeah,
For
when you're
years.
threatening people's like real lives, yeah, that's shady. That's shady.
When someone states that they want to be private, I get it. People get upset. I get it. We all say things in the heat of the moment. We all snap back at each other. We go back and forth. Sometimes we're cool, sometimes we're not. It's fucking YouTube, dude. It's YouTube. It's always been this way. It's probably always going to be this way. If you don't like it, if you don't want to handle it, you can't sit there and spend your entire life, every second of your day, watching out for what somebody says to you. And if it says about something that you put out on your own, like for example, her stuff with the situation with H-bomb, she put that out. She's got to be at least a little bit logical in the sense that people are going to have an opinion, and it's not always going to line up with what she wants. And she can't just go off and attack people or try to find people's information. Just because she puts her name out there does not mean everybody else wants their name out there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not very bright. She claimed her coworker got attacked. Maybe don't put all of your information out there. Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
She
You have a
says
certain
that there's a bunch of
responsibility.
people that are friends with Harold on here. So
Exactly. You don't
if
know
it
who's
even
gonna.
happened, like if it did, maybe it was one of his friends that still support him, which isn't anybody here.
Yeah,
Crazy
no one
lady.
here has ever said, I know for a fact, coming from when this all broke out, right? We were all in the chats, we were all supporting her, we were all saying, this is fucking gross, he's gross. Never once have I seen, and I'm shitting you not, never once have I seen any of like the CJ group area say anything negative about her in any regards to the Harold stuff. I think she's just, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like it when people kind of would harp on the Harold stuff and say, oh, we're bored of it, because that's just my opinion. Because I think she has a right to talk about what she wants to talk about. I get some people are like, I'm sick of it. I do understand that. I get that. And my philosophy is this: if people are sick of it, don't watch it. That's just my thing. That's what I do. But not everybody's going to roll like that. And I get that too. But
Yeah.
the thing is it's just like this, I don't understand why this obsession to try to, I guess, get people 100% on her side with it. Girl, you did a good thing. That's irregardless. You did a good thing by bringing this to the light. Okay, that's never going to change. I'm proud that you found your voice, but you can't just go around attacking people constantly. If they don't agree with you,
accusing them like of being like sticking up for this guy just
yes,
because
exactly.
like in my situation I seen her bullying Nicole, a woman with disabilities, and then it even turned to like where they were yelling racial slurs, and just yesterday calling her the R word on stream that she deleted. It even escalated to that. That was my issue. Had absolutely nothing at all to do with Harold. In the very beginning of this, I asked her, can you just not watch Nicole? Just don't watch her. Like, I mean, that's what Deanna always says. Don't like it, don't watch it.
Exactly.
And that's what I very nicely said to her in the very beginning. And she has flipped out on me ever since, tried to, I seen in the text messages she wrote to CJ that she released, because CJ didn't show me the shit. Deanna showed everyone that. She said, I'll find out where they live and I'm going to disrupt their lives, and
That's
just all
fucking
kinds
weird.
of threats over and
That's
over.
really rude. That's so rude and so weird. When people have that vendetta type of mentality, just because someone suggests what they speak on, like, walk your walk. You want to walk your talk. You want to sit there and say, if you don't like somebody, don't watch them, then don't watch them. It's really that simple. I've had hundreds of situations where I get like these hate videos or whatever. I don't fucking watch them. I don't care to, because why? It just hurts me. It just gets me riled up. And then it just goes on, and I could sit here and go back and forth with everybody all day long. But what the fuck is the point in that? I just don't watch it. I don't care about it. And that's how it is. You know, if you're going to sit there and you're going to say, don't watch it, if you don't like it, then why don't you do the same? Leave somebody alone. And I'm pretty sure she'd leave her alone too if she didn't have to sit here and defend herself all the time. I'm not saying each side is right and each side is wrong. I'm saying that it's been a back and forth thing. But it just, I don't know, at a certain
Exactly.
point.
It's been back and forth. So it's really, really shady that Deanna deletes everything. And she's done this multiple times, and then goes and files legal paperwork. I guess she thinks that she can pretend like she's just innocent, and Nicole just randomly did streams about her out of nowhere. Like, that's just complete bullshit.
I just think,
know?
yeah, I agree. You know, and like the things that, I don't know, like the whole situation just really bothers me, because I guess I had this view of her and what she was doing, and then it's kind of all just come crashing down because of the way that she's acting. You know, I'll always stand by the fact that, yeah, she should have reported the things that she reported against H-Bomb, but this has moved past H-Bomb. This is moving to a stalking and harassing situation online, and that she is like now threatening people's lives, trying to search for people's information. That's the number one thing I freaking despise on YouTube, is the fact that, you know, you get these big egotistical people out there that think that they can do whatever the fuck they want with people's information and have no consequence. It's like, come on, dude. You don't know what's going on in someone's life. You don't specifically know if you put out their information, if they have an enemy somewhere that's just waiting, right? You don't fucking know that. And so would you really want that on your hands? Are you really that sick and sadistic? You know?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's dangerous to do stuff like that.
There have been people on YouTube, small accounts, small creators that get hurt. Some even have their lives taken from them. Cybersecurity is very important. And if people want to remain private, there's more than likely a reason. And I think that everybody should have a general respect, you know, and I get it. People say things, people do things, people are in the heat of the moment. We all go back and forth, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I think we should all just have a real freaking fundamental base of, let's just keep it on YouTube. If it's really just catting back and forth, just keep it at that. If you guys want to just call each other names all day long and, you know, you're guilty of it and this person's guilty of it, then that's your content, whatever, cool. Like, if that's what you feel you want to do in life. But to pretend that you haven't done it too, and that you're going to go to this court system and pretend you're a victim in a situation. Oh, hell no. She's not a victim in this situation. She was a victim in the Harold situation. I can agree with that, at least. That's my opinion. But she's not a victim in this situation, because she's also done some shit too. Oh, and it's not like she's just saying, oh, you're a bitch or this or that. Not some like mundane shit, right? She's going deep.
Yeah, I mean, I've repeated that over and over. Like, it has nothing to do with Harold. Like, you're literally bullying a woman with special needs, like flexing on her and shit this entire time. And yeah, it's just been, it's both of them. It's been both of them. So yeah, you're not Miss Innocent Bitch in this. Like,
you know, when it comes to a point where it's like, okay, this is what I said the other day, and she got so upset with me. I basically said there comes a point where on YouTube where you have to kind of take responsibility for your actions and assess yourself. And when you can assess yourself and realize that you've added to the plate too, that should equal out the factor of, you know, what you're kind of going off of and what you're playing a victim for. In this particular situation, she's trying to play a victim towards Nicole, like she hasn't done anything. That's why she deleted it. It's a no-brainer why she deleted it. She deleted it because she realized probably that she's not totally innocent, and that if that were to get out, the whole contract, or sorry, the whole filing would be null and void, because you can't sit there and harass someone and claim that they're harassing you and only you and file paperwork against them that goes on their record when you're guilty of it too. You might as well just like, I don't know, you might as well just like take a look in the mirror at this point. Take a look in the mirror and be like, dude, like it's too much. You have to realize that your actions you're mirroring actions, and it's just not okay. If you want it to stop, then you stop. And if it doesn't stop, for example, if she were to stop she said she stopped for like a month, right? If that were to continue on for over a year's time or 2 years time or 3 years time, and it was just a continual thing, I could understand how she might be the victim in that point. But I remember Nicole stopping when she stopped.
Yeah. Like when Pennywise came up here, Nicole stopped after that. Nicole had stopped talking about Deanna. She wasn't talking about her at all for a while. It was other topics or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch Nicole every night. Like, I just don't like, but she stopped for a while. I know she did. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know how Deanna started talking about her again, but then Nicole started back up again, responding to her.
And she has a right to defend herself, if Nicole stopped and, she started back up again. Because I think, and I could be wrong on this, but I think that it had something to do with her going haywire one night on a stream with her boyfriend and saying something along the lines of CJ is going to take my side with this. He's going to have my back. I think she was just, I don't know. She just went off, right? And I think it was random because I think that was what happened and how it got started again. And Nicole has every right to defend herself, but also, Dina, come on here. You can't sit here and speak for somebody else. Like, you can't sit there and go on a stream and say that somebody's going to defend you when you can't control other people. I'm sorry, like, there are content creators out here that are not going to sit here and just take on somebody because of a situation and have someone's back, like, ultimately when they know that they're wrong. Like, if you're wrong in a situation, no matter who the content creator is, I would hope that they sit there and say, hey, you're wrong. I'm not going to back that. And that's what happened. And I think that's why she got so mad at CJ, because she didn't get his like brainless support, right? Like, right. He didn't just go with the flow because she's Dina. The ego that
he pretty much just said he's gonna not be involved in it. I mean, that's even in their messages that she released.
Hi, Carlos.
Yep. And it's just because it's gone too far. And it's not, and I think the problem is that she can't see that she's also done things, and she's thinking she's got that victim mentality, right? And so it pissed her off. But it's like,
and she turned that into like his entire community stabbed her in the back. Like, she just said that tonight. When I seen his entire community, even after I was gone, in her streams, actively still supporting her. So it's a lie. You're just lying. Like, they were still supporting you. He just didn't. You and Nicole, Deanna and Nicole were going back and forth, and he didn't want to be involved in it. It's that simple. His channel is not going to be about Deanna and Nicole being mad at each other. It's just not. Like,
yeah.
And that turned into, oh, well, his whole community stabbed her in the back.
And that's not the truth. And I think that's the ego part that I was trying to get at. It's like the ego is just so high on this situation that it's like, okay, we can logically, as human beings and content creators and also viewers, separate the fact that you did a good thing with H-Bomb, but you're acting like an ass to everybody else about different situations. So it's like differentiating and being able to separate those two things. And it's not that hard to do. When you see someone being an ass, although they may have done something right in the past, people still have the right to call out the fact that you're being an ass. And I haven't said anything like this ever, but I've kind of seen enough of it at this point. I've kind of seen enough of her actions and her behavior to be able to assess my opinion on this situation. And she can go off and attack me all day, but she's not going to get any response out of me. I'm just giving my opinion. And my opinion is that I'm seeing some wacky behavior, and it's actually really dulled my view of, like, I guess, her as a person. Now, I never got to know her, spend a whole lot of time with her, but I don't know. It's just really kind of put a damper on how she is as a person, in my view, from the distance and the things I've observed.
Yeah, I guess the troll account said, how does it affect her real life? Like, did anything from this platform cross over to her life or case or anything? Not, then she needs to ignore it.
No, nobody here has ever went into her real life. She's done that to Nicole. She's attempted to do it to me. Um, and she's done that to Nicole, like openly on her YouTube channel, on live streams. And it's all been documented. But yeah, nobody here has went into her real life at all. Just basically commented or bitching or whatever. I don't know.
And the
Nicole's had a
people,
lot of like panel members.
Yep.
and the people that have been around on YouTube for a little while and have seen like a round or two of this type of behavior were able to kind of like understand that boundary, right? Like, don't go into people's real lives. If you're willing to just cuss each other out on a panel, by all means, do whatever. It's when you see a new YouTube member or just a sadistic YouTube member and who just thrives off of it, kind of go above and beyond in the situation. Like, you're going to run into the wrong person one day, and it's not like a threat. It's the kind of person that will literally sue the crap out of you for continual harassment. You're gonna run into that if this is the behavior that you're trying to exude already. And I know that she'll say, oh, I've got endless money. I can do whatever I want. I can sue back. Okay, cool. But they can do other things like delete your YouTube account. They can stop you from posting. Like, they can put restrictions on you. So it's just a serious situation that I think that she just needs to recognize her wrongdoings and her bad behavior. And if she wants to save like kind of like her community and she wants to build something positive, then I think she needs to stop this behavior and move on.
Yeah, I've said that. I'm like if you share your story, do whatever you want, and none of us would pay attention. But the thing is like in the middle of sharing her story, she's like dragging and threatening all these people and just making straight up lies up. Because, like I said, I came at her for I seen her as a bully towards Nicole. I had no clue who Nicole was. She just kept bitching about Nicole in CJ's Discord back when all this started, and I had no clue who she was, but I knew that she was. I peeked at Nicole's channel, and I could pretty easily, like, figure out that Nicole had disabilities. I think Nicole even talks about it herself on her channel. And I felt like she was being a bully towards her, and I just asked her to nicely stop. And yeah, that turned into I support Harold and all of his shit that happened, which is pretty gross to say about somebody.
Yeah, I mean, because like, let's say for example that she did.
I mean, she said she watches these streams, and I've made myself very clear over and over. I do not support Harold. I've never known him. I don't ever want to, whatever. I don't know. I just didn't like her bullying Nicole and then turning around on me too.
Yep. And she's starting to kind of do that to me too. Like the other day I don't even know, we were having a panel and it wasn't even like truly about her. There was nothing I said about her, nothing. And she goes on and she titles her video, she's like Taylor, Abe, and someone else, and nothing on there did I say anything about her. I've never said that I support anything in the regards of what is happening in that area. I don't support fighting with each other on YouTube. I don't. I think that we all just can take a step back sometimes. But if it's what people choose to do, then fine, do it. Like, if you're really going to sit here and go back and forth forever, then that's your MO. But to put my name in like the title and stuff, and I guess she's just trying to move the goalpost. And for me, it's like, man, I don't know what to say to you. I've only ever supported you when it came to the Harold stuff, and I've only ever been nice. I've only ever, said hi back in chats. And so for me, it's like, I don't know what to say. It's just, she just seems like a very angry individual, and anybody can be in her crossfire.
Yep.
Yeah.
She also is threatening J-Lo now too.
Yeah, and I know that, like she releases DMs, which that's like whatever. Like, if you're gonna make that out to be your personality, if you're going to show that that's how you deal with things, people are not going to feel safe to talk with you. They're not going to feel safe. They're not going to open up. And then you're just going to run into a dead zone on YouTube. And she can sit here and say all day long, she doesn't care. She doesn't affect. If she didn't care, she wouldn't come back. If she didn't care, she wouldn't have to find every single person who says anything and that doesn't agree with her. They may not even be attacking her, but any topic or opinion just doesn't agree with her, she'll find you and then she'll try to attack you. It's weird. So if she didn't care, she wouldn't be doing that. Period.
Yeah, that's what I've seen too. Yeah.
She does care about the platform that she's trying to build. She does. And that's okay. You can care about it. You are working towards that. That's cool. You know, I'm glad that you have that whole situation going for you in that arena, but you're gonna down spiral the entire thing if you keep going on like this. If you keep showing people that they can't trust you by releasing all their DMs and trying to misconstrue what they're saying, you know, nobody's gonna talk to you. That's just how it's gonna be. And it may not happen right away, but you do this enough, it's gonna happen. We've all
Yeah, or if you like actively participate and going back and forth, you know, with a YouTuber like Nicole, actively participating and going back and forth and arguing, and then you go file legal paperwork, yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That like releasing DMs, actively participating, then filing legal paperwork when you actively participated in it, like the striking of YouTubers falsely, like, I mean, just, it's, and none of it had anything to do with Harold, ever. Like, I mean, Nicole had a crush on Harold in the beginning, but
Yeah.
Nicole dropped that crush and has had, like, 3 crushes since then, and Deanna definitely knows that because she always says that she watches Nicole, and she's got a whole encyclopedia of watching Nicole and
No,
to go file this paperwork.
I asked Nicole.
She would know that Nicole has had 3 other crushes since then.
Yep.
He is
Yeah.
no longer her crush. Like,
And I asked
Nicole
Nicole.
said it over and over. Like,
I was like, Nicole, do you still have a crush on H-Bomb? She's like, no. Because I was, you know, when that came out, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know this. You know, I was thinking, like, does Nicole know what he's doing? Because that was my thinking, right? I was a little confused in the beginning of all of it, and I was just trying to catch up. And I was like, okay, so let me make sense of all this. And so I came to Nicole and I asked her in DMs, and she's like, no, yeah, I didn't. I did in the beginning, but I don't now. And I was like, okay, cool, then you're good, dude. Like, you can't know what you don't know. You can't sit here and blame Nicole for not knowing that he was that way. Because she didn't know.
yeah,
Nope.
there was a lot of people who didn't at the beginning of this. There was a lot of people who did not know. And it took them a little bit to figure out. But I mean, from what I seen, once people were seeing like all the stuff, yeah, they were pretty much like, you know, just they don't like the dude, but they don't want to sit around and talk about him all the time. And she would turn that into like they supported him somehow. I mean, it's just insane. That's not what I've heard. It's not people supporting him.
Yeah.
That's a horrible accusation to throw out against people.
Yeah, and especially if you're trying to dox, and this is what I was going to say earlier. Let's say, for example, she was successful in doxing you, Marie, you know, even though we know that that was a fake photo or whatever she was trying to use, but she really thought it was you. Like, let's say it really was you or something like that. And she was successful and she released everything and blah, 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 blah. And this is hypothetical, guys. Let's say she did that. And then now she's going to all her, like, her audience and then going to other people's panels and saying that you're a supporter of this person, you know, H-Bomb. You could have been seriously hurt. And she doesn't, I know she knows that. I know she knows that because I remember a long time ago when she first came into CJ's Discord, she posted in the pets, she posted a picture of one of her animals in the pets, and on that picture was the dog tags, and on the dog tags was a number. And I reached out to her and I said, hey, this is a serious thing. Cybersecurity is very important. I would remove that photo if I were you because there is a number on it and you never know who's going to like go after you or whatever. Because I didn't know she was going to be just totally open about all her information. But I was looking out for her and I was just like, hey, I know you're new to Discord. I know you're new to this whole thing. Just delete that. And that was like springtime, whenever she first came around, right?
Yeah.
So I let her know, and I went into a huge spiel about cybersecurity, how important it is, why to keep your information private, why that's important. It was like a half-hour conversation, and that was one of the only conversations I've had with her. I think I've had one other conversation with her. And in that, I know that I made her aware. Now, I'm not saying she had to remember everything. That's a lot of information. I can kind of talk fast. I get it. But at the same time, she can't be that oblivious.
No, no, it was totally malicious what she was trying to do to me. She did think that was me. Like in the comment section, she's like bragging about it, she's laughing about it, whatever. But I mean, I know she watches Nicole, so she heard me say that she's literally dragging an innocent woman into it. So yeah, I guess if that woman is seen in any community, I guess people are gonna call her like a Harold pedophile supporter, whatever, because Deanna's running around everywhere saying that I am, and I'm not. I've made that very clear that I'm not. Almost every time I've ever came on Nicole's panel, I was not responding to nothing about Harold. It was her being a bully. At first it was to Nicole, then she's been doing it to other people along the way,
No one here supports Harold. No one.
Nope.
I've said that over and over, but she still will go say that you do. It doesn't matter.
No one supports him. No one agrees with what he did. None of that. And we say the opposite. I think everybody, I have not seen a single person say they support him. I'm just being honest. I haven't.
No.
What's going on, Gamer? Look at the person named Deanna that's on YouTube.
I just thought I'd come up and give my 2 cents on it. I hope you guys, I'll be in the chat, but I hope you guys have a good night.
You too, Taylor.
Bye.
But yeah, no one here do support. Yes, I had a crush on A-Bomb before in the past, like I said. I have a crush.
Yeah, this is like the third crush that you've had since then. So, I mean, she says she watches you all the time, so she would know that 100%. I don't know why she still tries to go with that stuff,
Yes.
It's gross.
Nobody wants A-Bomb, Deanna. I have a crush. I don't want A-Bomb, I don't want Kristen, and I definitely don't want you. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so Deanna is so obsessed with watching my streams, her little boyfriend. I would think they have a crush on me, but I don't want them. Yeah, I have a crush already.
What you've stated pretty much every stream. So while she's watching you, she should know that.
Yeah. Gamer said, oh, okay. Daria said, I don't know Nicole well, but most of us who watch know Nicole goes through her crushes. I haven't seen one person support A-Bomb the creeps, not once. Exactly. Like I said, people already know I have a new crush. I have a crush. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be sending you, in case she actually does try to take you to court, Nicole, I'm sending you everything that I have, and you need to keep that somewhere. I don't know where, but just keep it. So if you need to show it to anyone to defend yourself, or it's pretty dirty what she did today.
Even Carlos got stuff recorded, Deanna, so I can also get it from Carlos too. Carlos got you recorded too.
Yeah. You need to keep all that like in one place somewhere. Like make a channel on Discord to
Yep.
keep it or something. I don't know. And so if you need it, if she actually does do this, which is completely slimy and insane, because like I've said, it's something she's actively participated in. Like,
Yeah.
this whole year you both went back and forth. It hasn't only been used. She's actively participated in it, and she's tried deleting everything multiple times to try to play innocent about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
have a feeling
I've
for
kept
everything
track of it.
he said. Yeah.
Huh?
I have a channel on Discord of everything she says, even when she.
Yeah, that's you need to keep that since she's literally trying to do this like slimy stuff, and play and then delete everything and think that everyone thinks that it's gone. That's why I've told you to keep track of stuff all along,
Yep.
because this is pretty slimy of her to do this.
I have everything. Like she deleted that video of my Facebook. She wasn't taken from my Facebook. I still got that too. The link, but you could delete it, but it's still in my Discord.
Yeah, I was telling you about that earlier, Nicole, about the um Americans with Americans America Disabilities Act, whatever. It's ADA. You can look it up online, probably find a phone number, and if you need to, get an advocate. If she actually does go through with taking you to court, because this is just completely insane, batshit bullshit. Like,
Yep. I had to brother, like I said, I have an uncle that's a cop, and I have my other uncle is a lawyer. So she could try. I have an uncle that's a cop in Florida.
good.
And then he wrote yesterday on Piece of Jake commit suicide. What they'll say about that, Dana? I have that
Yeah,
screenshot. You wrote
I,
and
I
said chat commit suicide with no name on there.
Yeah, I don't know if she was like telling someone else to, or if she was saying that she was, but she like kept saying, or she was saying like we kept streaming, and like they were playing your stream over there, and we were telling her friends if she was wanting to do that, they should like go help her. I don't know. Like that was a suggestion if that's what
Yep.
she felt like doing. If she's telling other people to do it, like that's fucked. And I don't know how she would turn that into a negative thing if we're telling the people that are showing your stream and in the chat and can hear us to like go help her if that's how
Yep.
she feels. I don't know how she turns that into a negative thing or anything about Harold. If that's what I don't know. We were just reading text. So, I mean, you see that that's not something people normally type on
Not in
YouTube.
the no.
I don't know if she's telling other people to do it or herself or what. I don't know what she was doing there. Either way, like it's fucked up.
It's sick. You never should say that in a chat. Like Three said, it's all of this is affecting her real life. Case, it seems like it's a waste of time and resource. But it's not affecting her. Like she starts all this shit and then want to play victim.
Yeah, she's saying like Deanna's wasting the court's time by filing false reports on you.
Yep. Yeah. Because it's false. Like I said, I can get Carlos video where she been threatening me. Carlos got that recorded too. I have Carlos link and he still got it up too. You know, everybody here Diana records on YouTube.
She said it was a continuation of a comment she made. She was saying this type of bullying causes that. Yeah, it can. I mean, and she's actively been bullying Nicole. Like, she knows I have that screenshot. Like, she had her entire channel dedicated. She's like saying, "Oh, I wanted to help Nicole." Like, how are you wanting to help her when your whole channel is dedicated to her with titles like "Come at me, bitch, Nicole," flipping videos where you're just flipping Nicole off, videos where you're like, can you sue someone with disabilities? Yes, you can. You know, how you're really trying to help her and look out for her by making videos like that. And she's an adult. Even which Nicole has stated, she does not have a crush on H-Bomb anymore. For months now. She's had 3 other crushes. Even if she did, it's none of Deanna's business. It's not your fucking business.
Exactly.
She's a
It's not
grown
your
woman. Like, even you were into him, Deanna. There's women that are into criminals. You're one of them. You've dated Harold. Now you're dating his best friend that was a bank robber.
Yeah, like, yes, I had a crush on H-Bomb. That's before the era even came to YouTube. Before I knew who the bitch was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is mean. Deanna should stop doing it.
Yep. 3 said you guys didn't scroll up for enough, maybe, but it was a part 2 of the chat. She didn't. We didn't see part 2. We
Yeah.
only saw the word commit suicide. And Abe scrolled up and down, and he didn't see the other part.
I mean, yeah, and if you whatever it was, like if you say that in a YouTube chat, you're probably gonna get a reaction out of people, which it seemed like she wanted because she turned it into something negative because we were saying her friends should
Help
help
her.
her, like get her help. Not help her do that, but like get her help,
Yeah, because if
because
people see it in the chat, yes, people should get her help. But that's not something you say in a YouTube chat.
no, that's typically not something someone would say, and if someone does, yeah, people are definitely gonna react. Like, I mean, it's horrible if you're telling someone else to do it, or if you're saying you're gonna do it to yourself, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's horrible. So it's like, that is horrible to do. But yeah, like I said, I have everything Jenna said in my Discord. So she's not off the hook. I have a channel credit to Deanna and her lies. So she tried to think I get to show anybody. Like I said, I have an uncle that's a cop in Florida, so I have a cousin that's a cop. I have an uncle that's a lawyer. But she can't really try shit. Even my best friend tried to get a restraining order. It didn't work out for her. If that didn't work out, what do you think it's gonna work out for you, Deanna? Nothing.
So they're saying she said this type of bullying causes people to commit, to off themselves. Yeah, and it's something, the thing is like it's something she's actively participated in. So I don't like she can't just say that Nicole's bullying her. She's
Yeah.
actively went back and forth with Nicole since June that I know of, very actively participated in a back and forth with her.
Yep. Hey, Deanna, this is YouTube. People have the right to respond back to you. Maybe if you can't handle it, get off YouTube. You came to Boy, like you came to Boy in the drama community. What do you think you're gonna get? This is drama.
I think she knows. Like, how did she know who Anderson Henderson was? That's I don't even like watch him, so I don't know. That's weird.
Because Anderson and H-Bomb used to be friends. Anderson knows H-Bomb, and Anderson knows this chick, and he told her off. Cause he said some horrible shit to her.
Yeah, she didn't go file anything against him though. Like,
Mhm.
or any of the other people that have actually sat on streams and said horrible, like crazy things.
Yep. Like she just wanna pick on somebody, but she can't pick on me because, like I said, I don't let nobody bully me on YouTube. I didn't let Isaac do it. Isaac thought I was scared of him. I cussed Isaac out on his own panel. Ask Isaac that. As Isaac gets, he get cussed out on his own panel. Isaac can tell you that. Like I'm not scared of no bitch or no guy on YouTube. So, like I said, it's like
Yeah, I
real life.
guess she'll learn that. I don't know who Isaac is, but yeah, I mean, it's I guess she'll learn
Isaac is,
that.
yeah, Isaac is guest mob. Like guest mob that crew, guest mob with Isaac and like Steve Billings. You don't know them?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing people do on YouTube, especially in this community. I've seen it a lot, and it's the one that she's hanging out in. Like, um, pretty much everyone just sits on panel and goes back and forth with each other.
Yeah.
And Deanna's done the same while she's been here, not only on her panel, but on other panels as well.
She was on piece of shit Jake's. She was on Jay Leno's today. She was on piece of shit Jake's last night talking shit. And then she was on Jay Leno's talking shit. So
She
Deanna, if you can,
also, conveniently deleted that video, wasn't it yesterday that she did it?
yeah,
Did you hear that video where Christian came on again,
saying
saying,
orange.
calling you the R word and everything else? And, that was conveniently deleted. Don't think anybody didn't record that though, Deanna, just because you deleted. Like, it's really slimy what she's doing, honestly.
I feel bad for Christian. I just feel bad for him. To be with that person, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he watches as much as her, and unless he's just like brain dead or something, if he is listening with her, he would hear what people are actually saying on here. And if not, then she's just straight up lying to him from the responses I've heard from him, where he thinks that everyone's a Harold supporter and all this shit, and that's not the case at all.
Yeah.
And it's been said over and over and over on this stuff, here.
He thinks people still likes H-Bomb. Like, I have a crush. Everybody knows who my crush is, Deanna.
Yeah, she knows too who your crush is.
Do you
It's just
get it in your
disgusting.
brain? Everybody on YouTube knows who my crush is.
She could actually get in trouble for filing like false stuff against you.
Yeah, she can. Like, she knows she can get in trouble. Like, my part of Florida, every cop in my part of Florida, I know. So if I show them what she's saying, yes, mostly every cop in Florida, in my part of Florida, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's in a different part of Florida. Like she's like I'm in a different part of Florida. You see the like she's like way far away. And the cops here in Florida knows I do YouTube
Well, that's
because of
good.
my past with my ex crush.
Oh, that's good that they already have a heads up. They might get calls from crazy people from YouTube.
Yeah, like my ex crush. Like when we broke up, I took it hard. I'm not gonna say much because it's like really bad. Yeah, I feel like bad this person. It's the person that me and A both know, Jack Squad. People said that I ran him away, but no, he left because he kept getting trolled by trolls. Just people asked him why he did that to me. Like people tell him if he was my friend, they wouldn't come in his chat. So he blocked me one day.
Mm. Yeah.
So I started going live on my channel. Then trolls would go out of my chat and go to his chat and troll him. And he just got fed up and he just left. But a lot of people blame me for it, that I made him leave.
No.
I didn't even know he left until I didn't see him live stream. And the funny part about it, he was monetized.
Was he? Damn.
Yep, he was monetized when he left. His channel stood up, but he was monetized. But yeah, he left because he couldn't handle the trolls. Queen Frog said, I remember Black Lives Matter, Nicole will win. Hi, just eating Tush. How you doing, Tush? Just stopped by to say hello. Hope you having a better day today, Nicole. I'm sorry that people sent you DM calling you as a slur will gross of them and anyone who supports that shit. Oh yeah, Raina. Yeah, Raina said that all that shit.
Yeah, I
Am I
seen
saying that?
that.
Yeah, Raina. I can't believe she's
Yeah.
trying to tell you who to talk to. Like that's she's trying to tell you and PG Jake's chat there.
Yeah, I don't even watch him, so no, she doesn't tell me what to do. And I usually just ignore her, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, so I said Marie should get away from Nicole. Raina, are you mad? Are you jealous because I have friends and people like me more than they like you?
Yeah, I came here like before anyone from over on that side of YouTube, by myself, and got a lot of shit for it. And I didn't give one fuck then, and I don't now.
Yeah. And thanks to Raina just needs a lot of help. I think Raina, Diana, the other cute person, they all should get together. They all should get together and have one big party because all three of them are nuts together.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That would be a mess.
They had one big party. Yeah, saying, "Oh, Marie should get away from me." Like, Raina, Raina, you keep coming back here. Didn't you leave because I started talking to the person you didn't like? You left my Discord when I told you I was being friends with Cedar again. You left, then you come back when I'm mad at him again, then you leave again. Raina, you need a lot of help, Raina. Yeah, she left my Discord one time, said, "Oh, just because I told her I was friends with CJ again." Like I said, I be friends with whoever the fuck I want to be friends with.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, but we're not friends. At least we're not friends now. We're more than friends.
Yeah, I have never been friends with her, so I don't know why people go around saying that kind of stuff. Literally never been friends with Rainy.
Yeah. Good night, Tush. Have a great night's sleep. I was too bad. Just want to say hi and make sure you're okay. I'm good, Tush, and thanks for checking up on me. Yeah, I know no one likes Raina. Only way Raina has to go is to piece of shit Jake's chat.
I don't know. I've always like tried to just tell people to ignore her because I don't know.
If you hang out with that New Zealand loser that don't have no friends, he doesn't have no friends. Like, piece of shit Jake has no friends. Like, most of the people that's in piece of shit Jake chat is the people that got kicked out of G's, and they got kicked out of G's or either got kicked out or left G's because they was idiots.
That does seem to be the hangout for that, doesn't it?
Like Samantha B, an old member of G's, she left because people would tell her, people like the people on Gmail told her something. She left. Trisha G, somebody from G's. Taz Marie G.
Yeah.
Demon. Who else is from G's?
I thought like
Heaven
the
Sink.
Tats Marie person said they were gonna stay out of it. Didn't they say that yesterday? Was that
No,
her? Or
that was
who?
Trisha G. Trisha G
Trisha
said
G?
that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get them mixed up. I can't.
Yeah, Trisha G thought she was gonna stay out of it. But she was running her mouth
Hi,
last night.
people in chat. Sorry, I don't read it all the time.
Hi, gamer.
I miss saying hi to the Marble. He's the guy that does drawings.
Oh, Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel. Hi, Buddy D. How are you?
Oh, Buddy is like ready for Christmas. He came in with the Christmas tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I only got 1 more month and then it'll be Christmas.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
I just think all these months been going by fast.
Yeah, they are, yeah. It's been crazy times with what's going on in the world. Like, it's been really crazy.
Yep.
YouTube, it's been crazy. I've been finding all kinds of characters on here that I never knew existed.
People are seeing it. Everybody is seeing Diana's true colors. Even G. Everybody is seeing her true colors now.
Yeah, that's probably why she deleted like everything on her channel too, multiple times.
Yeah.
But
I like
I
it.
know that you did stop because I remember like Pennywise came up that one night
Yeah.
and you after that, like you quit talking about her. You were not talking about her. It was I don't know,
No.
you were talking about other people and whatever, doing what you do, you know?
Until she came in my chat on a different account. 'Cause I had her main account blocked. She came on her other account and started talking about the eighth person in my chat, and I told her stop, don't talk about them.
Yeah, she was like trying to get you to start talking about it again, I guess, because she even admitted that that was her, that she came in your chat under that name and
Yeah.
just randomly brought him up. Like, you know, I don't get that. I really don't, especially if nobody here is talking about him. And I've seen her do that so many times where like literally no one is talking about him, and I know for a fact that you stopped for a while after
Yep.
Pennywise came up and talked to you and whatever, and it made sense what he was saying, like going back and forth. It's just everyone's tired of it, you know, and you stopped, I know for a fact.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like I remember that account though because she even admitted that it was her on a stream. I think
She admitted.
it's on the stream that CJ has up actually, like the
Yeah.
last one that he did with her. I
She
think
said
it's
it
on
was
that
her
one. She
account
said it was her. Yeah.
because I had her IMD account blocked. It been blocked.
Yeah.
So she had to come on with a different account. And then when she put that person's name in my chat, I told her, we don't talk about that person. And that's why that account got blocked too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
Well, my spy just said Deanna was on Jay Leno's was bullying Panka, then in chat him, and then Michelle K. So now why are you bullying Panka now, Deanna, and Michelle K? Why you bullying everybody, Deanna?
Where was it? What? I don't see them. I guess I don't know. It's weird.
No, I'm in Discord. My friend, I have like a spy that
Oh,
like
okay.
I have a
Oh,
spy that called I See Everything, and she was saying that Deanna was on Jay Leno's today, bullying Michelle K and Panka.
oh God. I don't
And
even
guess
think
what?
they really talk, do they? They just like pretty much chill up here and hang out with you, right? Like,
And one, Michelle K's disabled too, and Panka's disabled, so you're still bullying more disabled people.
yeah,
They both disabled, Deanna. That's what you do, Deanna. You have a pattern. And really, you gonna call Jay Little? Everybody knows Jay Little is a doxer. Oh, he doxed Mojo before on Mark Terry's. But you support that shit, don't you, Deanna? And you're gonna go up him for the doxer.
yeah. I do remember when he did that to Mojo on Mark Terry's stream.
Yeah,
I happened to be there that day.
yeah. And I was telling Mark Terry to stop it because Mojo did not need to be doxed.
Yeah. She seems to think it's okay. I don't know.
Queen of Frog said, Nicole, you have a lot of people on your side. Oh, thanks, Queen of Frog. Yeah, I have a lot of good friends. I still have talked to Mojo. I don't know what's wrong with Mojo. I think Mojo's still listening to Poon.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'm sure y'all will make up at some point.
Yeah. All I did was been different mojo, like had her back, like stop her from doing docs one day.
Yeah, you've both been pretty good friends from what I seen. Seemed like you were both, really good friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you guys will. I'm sure y'all will make up at some point.
She probably go to Poon South. I don't really go to Marks no more. It's not going to Marks. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Michelle K. Michelle, like, I had to leave Anderson today because Michelle K. How are you gonna talk about a person that just took you out on a date? Talk bad about
Did you say you deleted your stream?
them. No, I mean, this person, Michelle K. Like, Noodles took her out on a date a couple of days ago, and now she's talking bad about him. Like,
Oh,
Michelle, yeah. How you gonna do that? You gonna let this person take you out on a date, buy you cigarettes, buy you coffee, and then you up on someone's pedal talking shit about him, talking bad about him. That just makes her look like a fool. Like, if you're gonna talk bad about him, don't go out on dates with him.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Sarah, you and Michelle arguing?
No, like, I had to know. Because I had, like, she was on an Instagram panel talking about Noodles. Like,
Yeah.
doxing, saying Noodles' first name. But like I said, if you're gonna talk about the person, why keep going out on dates with them?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you gonna keep talking about them, don't go out on a date with them. Talk bad about them. Then when you run out of cigarettes, you're gonna have to call them to buy you some more. Like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
haven't kept track of any of that. Um,
yeah, yeah. He picked her up, bought her cigarettes, and bought her coffee. And this was all on Anderson panel. And now you're gonna talk shit about him. Talk bad about him.
maybe they had like an argument or something.
I
And
guess what she's saying that someone found her friend, one of her friends' Facebooks or something, Danny's Facebooks. I guess they posted it on YouTube. I don't know, but
no,
I don't think Noodles did that. Michelle K kind of lies a lot too, so
I don't ever really hear her talk when like on your panel. I don't know.
yeah, she don't talk much, but she does fabricate stuff too. So and then by tomorrow she'll be right back with Noodles. Like that's why I don't tell her anything because I tell her why we give you advice you don't listen. So things that happens to you, it's your own fault.
Well, that's
Yeah,
all you can do is give advice,
I gave her advice. Abe gave her advice. Everybody on this platform been giving Michelle K advice, even Mojo, and that's what she does. She doesn't listen. She doesn't take nobody's advice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to, I guess. She's grown, so
Yeah.
at least she's here. Like when she's here, she supports you and is here for
Mhm.
you.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I don't allow her to talk bad about noodles because one, you go out on dates with them. Like if you go out on a date with them, Me and J-Lo think she really has a crush on Noodles. We think she has a crush on Noodles.
Yeah, really. Maybe she does. Yeah.
And she's been on 2 dates. Yeah, it's the second date he took her on.
Well,
Did he buy her cat stuff, buy her cigarettes?
maybe they
Yeah,
have
that's the thing.
crushes on each other. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Where is she at tonight? She's usually on your panel, isn't she? Maybe sleeping, because.
No, she Anderson's live too.
Oh, okay.
That's why I left because she was doing a talking bad about Noodles. I didn't want to hear it.
Oh,
They wanted me on panel, but I didn't want to join the panel. I heard her talk about Noodles.
yeah.
I told her I was going to start my life. They took me the link to Anderson's, but yeah, I didn't want to join the panel. The
Yeah.
top Noodles, no.
I thought they were like all friends. I don't know. I don't keep up though with all of it.
When Michelle runs out of cigarettes, she likes Noodles. When she has cigarettes, she don't like Noodles.
No.
I just think Noodles and Michelle K have a crush on each other. They fight back and forth.
Yeah, maybe. Lovers quarrel.
But tomorrow, he probably be calling her tomorrow's birthday, and she gonna go. We all
Yeah.
trying to give her advice, but like she don't listen. So that's how we stop giving her advice because it doesn't help her.
Yeah.
As I was telling her last night, like if you if this person is really this bad, why keep going on dates with them? Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it keeps going bad, then they'll probably eventually go their separate ways.
Because another day, I heard I heard they got swatted on their date.
Oh, wow. That's horrible. That's scary.
Yep, that is scary. She said that they got spotted on the date.
That's really scary. Yeah. Was it on their stream? Were they streaming it or just
Anderson was streaming it. There was on Anderson streamed the whole time.
oh, wow.
That's how we know that. That's how we know she was on date with Noodles because they was on Anderson stream. Like the first date.
Damn. Did she well, I don't know. So does your mom make Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, she does.
Ooh, nice.
She make a
Oh
lot.
yeah, you said that you eat all the sides, right? You like all the
Yeah.
sides.
I only eat like the macaroni and cheese or the stuffing. I don't eat the turkey.
Yeah, the sides are good too. Those are awesome.
Yeah, they are good. But yep,
So have you been doing all right
I've
with
been
all
doing
this
good.
craziness going on?
Doing good. Like Raina, Deanna, they just need life. I have
How
a
about?
I think Raina and Deanna they both just need a life.
Oh, I thought you said
They,
they gave you lice. I
um,
didn't hear.
they both need a life. They don't have a life. what Raina said in my DMs that was just kind of okay.
Yeah,
And
that was
just,
pretty overboard. That was kind of, or completely fucked up, actually. Inappropriate.
and Dana, you just a stalking bitch that needs to grow the fuck up. One, you came to YouTube. Maybe you should read YouTube rules. It's like mostly every YouTuber talks shit about each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's been around this little boy community enough to know that I think she's been around enough to know that stuff. I don't think anybody needs to tell her at this point because I've seen her in a lot of chats around here.
Yep.
And so I think that she knows this is pretty much what this community does. It's not like some exclusive thing between you and her. And it was going on like before her while she's here. It'll probably go on, if she ever actually leaves because she keeps doing her little tours of leaving YouTube again.
That's what she told Jay Little. She said it was best for her to leave. She's leaving. You're not going anywhere, Dana. You'll be straight there watching.
Yeah, I do think that's weird. I still think that's weird.
Hi, Wilby. How are you? How you doing, Wilby? And mostly Dana, one, I knew like Abe before anybody. That's why you think I support anything what Abe says? No. Do I laugh at Abe? Yes, I do laugh at Abe because sometimes Abe is funny. But I don't condone what he says. It's like you say you don't condone what your little funky ass man says when he says the N word.
I
But you
mean,
do
she
laugh.
always says like there's guilt by association though, so wouldn't she be guilty of saying the N-word then if that's the thing? She literally
Yeah.
says that all the time. Guilt by association, so I guess she's basically said the N-word. I mean, she did sit there laughing while he did it, and even last night when he was calling you the R word, she's sitting
Calling
there,
me the R word, calling Abe the R word.
yeah, like all of us. Yeah.
And don't you be laughing every time he says the word out of his mouth? It's
Guilt by
so,
association. She says that all the time.
yep.
So,
And don't you laugh at picture Jake's calling this veteran the P word too? Voodoo?
yeah, that's disgusting. Isn't he a guy that like um I don't know if
He,
it happened from war or not, but yeah, like he lost his leg, Like
yeah, he lost his leg in war.
yeah, that's fucked up. That is
And piece of shit Jake
completely
calling
gross.
him the P word.
That's just gross.
And Diana supports that.
Yeah, I don't like how that word is getting thrown around so much. She did that to me, like, and that really upset me, and I eventually have gotten to the point of reacting, like,
Yep.
just because I even though I would literally say like I don't support Harold, whatever, and I don't know. She started saying I support Harold. I mean, I've heard her say about a few people that even if they didn't,
Yeah.
there are people
No.
that openly say that they do or have, and like that's what I said that earlier. She doesn't go at any of those people. She's only coming at you, and I think it's fucking gross. Like I still stand by that. I think she's being a I've said that for months and months. Like she's being a bully towards you because you have disabilities, and I do honestly think it is related to racism
Yeah.
also. I'm not like just saying that at all. Like I really do. I really think it is.
Even people that see like Jeep Ankles and don't seeing her what she's doing, bullying me, they seeing this.
Yeah, I'm glad more people are starting to see it because that's what I got mad about. It never had nothing to do with Harold. It was just like you're bullying a woman with disabilities. You're flexing on somebody with disabilities. It's pretty fucking disgusting. And then she's just kept going and going, and now, yeah, trying to play innocent and delete everything and go file some legal paperwork against you. That's gross and slimy.
Like I said, yeah, I had a crush on a lot of people on YouTube. I think Pego, I had a crush on Pego before. Pego that was up on pedal last night.
No, really.
I think Pego was my first crush. No, Pego
Yeah.
was my first. Pego was not my first crush on YouTube. My first crush was in a different community.
Oh, okay.
That's how me and Abe met. Until that community fell apart because of a lot of shit went down, a lot of drama.
Yeah.
So that community kind of broke up. So I didn't join any communities after that. Just somehow I found Jack Squad. He was my second crush. Then it was Pagel. Pagel was third. But it was also the fourth one with G Mangles.
Oh.
And then after G Mangles, it was 8 Bomb. My last crush is CJ.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
And my
think
second,
everyone knows that, especially if they're watching you every night, keeping encyclopedias of you, like then they clearly know that who your crush is now.
yep, yep. You can even know that people know who my crush is. It's not that obvious.
Deanna is who I'm talking to with that. She says she watches you and she's got encyclopedias of stuff about you. Well, then she knows that you're not interested in H bomb and your crush has been CJ for a while. Like,
Yep, everybody knows that. Because I nobody wants H bomb. Like I don't want to. Why would I want to?
yep.
Honestly, me and H bomb didn't really talk much. We only talked on email. Like when I was down, he was the only person that when like I used to have problems in home base and leave, the only person I ever really talked to was H bomb. Because when I was sad.
Yeah, that was back before anyone knew anything about him, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
but nobody knows anything about him. Just like, cause Pennywise didn't even know this, and they were best friends. They knew each other
Yeah.
everyone knew. As I said, me and Pennywise know how it felt because we the only two mostly talk to him. But Pennywise knew him longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Pennywise used to fight too, but I have no problem with Pennywise. Me and Pennywise had our problems, but yeah. Like,
Yeah.
when we just found out all this stuff, it kind of, we just figured out all this stuff about him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it went for a lot of people. So, yeah.
We didn't even know who, like, we didn't even know who CJ was until we didn't know who CJ was until he started coming into G chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
The reason why I left G chat the first time, I didn't get kicked out. I left G chat. It was because of Deanna and her lies. That's why I left G's community. I didn't get kicked out. I left because I was tired of Deanna.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to be. Be a grown up about it, you know. Just, you know, don't try to sit in the chat and argue or tell the YouTuber what to do.
Yeah,
Especially
one
when
day,
she doesn't even really go there. She's admitted that. You know, it'd be like me going over to G's and because I'm not there really, you know. So if I went over to G's and started just shit talking someone in his chat and telling like, oh, you better get rid of that person, or I don't know, I'm gonna tell everyone you're the P word. Like, yeah, that doesn't work like that. But I mean, I think that was like the adult thing to do is just to go away until it cooled off, and now you're back, right, in his chat.
yeah, yep. I'm back in chat. Hi, Panka. How are you?
I'm
Hi,
okay, I guess.
Batman.
I'm okay, I guess. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Good.
Just talking about Dana. Dana was both talking about you today. Jay Leno. Dana was
Oh.
trying to bully you too. Tay on Jay Leno.
I don't want to talk about that right now. I just found out something else.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in private chat.
Okay. Yeah, something. It must have happened on Anderson's. It's just what happened on Anderson's. So he's the only person that's live right now. Is me and him. I don't know if Mark's live or not. But what you gonna do today, Marie?
Huh.
What you
What?
doing today?
I just been like cleaning all day.
Clean out there. Hi, Derp.
Nothing exciting.
Oh, I already knew Lolly was gonna go back there. Like Lolly always go back there. That happens. Her and Camilo, they fight off and on. Lolly and her boyfriend.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Now I can't go. Now I can't even go nowhere now because of this.
Yeah, I know Lolly will go back to Camilo. That happens. Lolly go. She's kind of like, I'm saying Lolly and Michelle K are like the same. Like Michelle K go back to Nicholas, Lolly will go back to Camilo. They just alike. It's just it's a circular pattern with Lolly, just like a circular pattern with Michelle K. Like Lolly went back to Camilo, and anybody knows that she was gonna go back to him. Just like Michelle K said she's done with Noodles. By tomorrow, Michelle K will be back with Noodles. That's how YouTube girls are like. It's just the way it is.
No wonder how she's not been around though lately.
Huh? Yeah, like I said, it's
I
how
thought she
YouTube
was a
girls
true
are.
friend, but I guess I was wrong.
Lolly, you can't like Lolly. Lolly is nice, but Lolly plays this character. Everybody on YouTube plays this character. They say they don't go back to these boys, and they go right back.
All
Like
right.
Lolly.
Nicole, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Just make sure you keep all that stuff that I sent you, and I might even send you more. Just keep it like
Okay.
in one place or whatever.
Oh,
But
I have it.
yeah, I gotta go though. I'm getting really tired.
Okay.
But yeah,
How you
like, stay strong. Don't
That's
don't let
awesome.
people upset you.
You can't upset me.
Bakama.
too late?
Yeah.
Well, too late for this one.
Huh?
Yep.
It's too late for me. I'm past away. I'm
Yeah.
triggered.
Yep.
Well, just try to calm down. It was good talking to you, Panka.
5 minutes.
I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm
No,
trying to platform
no, stay
anymore.
up here because I have to go to bed. Ugh.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, well, tell him to.
I think he's like, yeah. But hi, Derp. Hi, will be. But yeah. Uh, Derp says smoking the most delicious cigarettes. Oh, that's called Derp. I don't smoke though. Yeah, talk about Dana and her bully. Like Dana, you just need to stop bullying. Stop threatening people. Like start threatening everybody that comes to my chat. Stop picking on disabled people. Now you're bullying Michelle K. One, Michelle K is disabled. Panka's disabled. You have a pattern, Dana, and it doesn't look good. One, they might not send it to you, but like I said, I will respond. 'Cause that's how I am. And like I said, I have to protect my friends in school from bullies. Just like you, Dana. Because I don't want H-bomb because I told people, yes, I do have a crush. Everybody knows who my crush is. It's not that obvious. And I definitely don't want Kristen either, or you, Dana. I think you're just obsessed, Dana. You keep watching me. Like, how about you do a favor, grow the fuck up, and stop watching me? Like I said, I do have friends that have my back. Good night, Marie. Yeah, tell him to come back up. I don't know where he. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He'll be back. He probably went back to Anderson's. If Anderson's still alive. Or he probably went back to see what Lolly's doing. Yep, he'll be back. Marita, tell him to come back up. Yeah, just said, Dana, I don't let anyone bully me. That's the way I am. I ain't scared of no bitch or any guy on YouTube or in real life. You should ask Isaac from Guest Mob. Did he get cussed out on his panel? If YouTube ain't the place, maybe this is like drama. Like this is YouTube is drama, and boy is drama. You can't just attack and threaten and bully people and think people are not gonna respond back. Everybody responds back to each other because it's YouTube. Like I said, I have every right to respond back. Like I said, I used to protect my friends in high school from bullies like you. Hey Nicole, it's not a good time for me to come up. It's okay, Pink. If you want to come up, Pink, you can come up. You have the link. Like I said, Dana, everybody's seeing your true color. Every platform, every creator. Look, you hang out with piece of shit Jake. You hang out with Jay Little, a doxer, and then a person that calls someone that been in the army the P word. That's kind of messed up that you support that, Dana. Like I said, I don't condone everything Abe says. If I laugh, I just laugh. Doesn't mean I agree with everything Abe says. I do laugh though, and that's my reaction because I think Abe is funny. Don't condone anything. It's like when you laugh and when your little bunk ass boyfriend Kristen says the N word or the R word, don't you be laughing? So you probably do you condone what he says? You say you don't condone what he says, but you do be laughing. Like I said, I don't agree with everything Gabe says. Yeah, I was trying to say, oh, they were talking over my panel. No, they was not taking over my panel. When I let people talk on my panel, most of the time I'm still on my panel. I hear everything. I just mute. Like I do mute. That's how I do. I let people talk one on one. I'm still there. I was talking to Michelle in the private chat, but they were talking last night. Why Abe and Peg were talking last night. I was talking to Michelle in the private chat. No one raised my thumb but me. Like I said, they didn't say nothing wrong. They didn't do nothing wrong. All they were doing was talking. Like I said. Or I usually mute because I had a Discord message. Like I said, I don't want a bomb down. Like I don't. I have a crush. Everybody right now knows who my crush is, and I already said it. If I really want to know who the puppy is, it's just DJ. So do I get that now? I could just speak the truth now. It's like that's my crush. And I'll be open and honest now because people are so obsessed Yes. I'm trying to see who else is live right now. But I'm just being honest. Everybody on YouTube already knew who my crush was. Diana. Because I do have friends that support me and what you're doing, Diana. It's called bullying, stalking, and lying. Some disabled people might let you bully them and not respond. I'm disabled, but I will respond to any bitch that thinks they're gonna bully me. Not gonna happen. I'm the same way I am on YouTube and real life. I'll cuss you the fuck out in real life too, bitch. I don't let people bully me in real life. I'm not gonna let no bitch bully me on YouTube. That goes for anybody on YouTube. I cussed out a lot of people before. I cussed out Jamaica before. In the past. Pago. Who else? Lisa Lynn. Isaac. Yeah, me and Pennywise, I did cuss Pennywise out one time. But me and Pennywise, we have no problem with each other. We're cool now, like me and Pennywise, yes. So you don't know me, bitch. Like I said, you can keep trying to bully me, but you keep bullying me. I'm gonna keep responding. Maybe take this advice, Data. Shut the fuck up. Keep my name out your mouth. And then I will respond back to you. Because the more you have my name in your mouth, the more I will respond back. And not take your shit, bitch. How about you keep your trap closed? And that's the best advice I have for you, Dana. Bitch. And for the people to shut the fuck up. But you don't know how to do it, Dana. If Woody Widow had to get a piece of shit dick pedal and call you out for putting your personal life out there. And one thing about YouTube, Dana, don't put your personal life out there because people will give their opinion. It's just the fact. That's why you have to leave. That's how you get down for a piece of shit dick panels because Woody called you out. Oh, who's calling you out? Another YouTuber. Now, if for Woody to call you out, let's say something. How many YouTubers is tired of your shit, Dana? The more you talk about every YouTuber, the more YouTubers don't want nothing to do with you. Like I said, every YouTuber is seeing your true colors. Like I said, I told you out of my mouth, you and your little stinky ass boyfriend stop watching me. Shut the fuck up. Then people want to talk about y'all. But y'all can't do that because y'all like to watch my stream. I know y'all obsessed with me. Like I said, I don't want you, Jenna. I'm not gay. I don't want you, Kristen. You're not my type. I have a crush. Let's see who else is live right now. So I think about to end my thing. Probably take a nap. It's Andrew Snow. I thought Andrew Snow was still live. I don't know who's live right now. It's Equal Abe live, let's see. Mm, Mark's live. I also get sleepy. But Dana, my advice to you is to shut the fuck up. Take that advice. Stop trying to bully me. Because, as I said, you can delete anything you want. I have everything in my Discord that you've been starting. And as I said, Carlos has a video too. Everybody does record. Like my thumbnail says, stop the bullying, Dana. Maybe take that advice off my thumbnail. I don't bully nobody. I do respond and defend myself. And I have every right to. I don't go digging for people's Facebooks. I don't go digging for people's address. I don't threaten people. 3 difference between me and you. I don't do anything that you do. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Isn't that take a nap. I'm gonna get a little bit tired. But yeah, Deanna, it's just that all I can say. Stop the bullying. Like I said, I do have a crush, and everybody knows who it is already. Don't want H-Bomb. Don't want Kristen. Definitely don't want you, bitch. I know you're obsessed with me, but I don't want you. I'm not gay. Panka.
Hi, Nicole. Michelle's gonna be coming up in a minute too.
She is.
Yeah. It's not just don't talk about you know who. Just let it go.
Yeah, she can't talk about you know who.
No. I'm talking about you. Just don't talk about her. You know, let it go.
Who, Deanna? No, I can talk about her. I'm gonna talk about her. This is my channel. Deanna, yes, I'm gonna talk about her. Y'all ain't gonna tell me who me not to talk about. This is my channel. I talk about whoever.
I'm gonna put my mic mute real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am gonna talk about Deanna. Like I said, Deanna is a bully. Don't try to tell me what's on my channel. Like, fuck that bitch. I don't put up with people's shit. And no bitch is gonna bully me. Yeah, Deanna, people ain't gonna on my channel. Sorry, Panka. If Michelle can't come up,
You sent her the link.
she has the link.
I'll be right back. Let me go see what's going on. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Hi, okay. Hi, sis.
Yes. Hi, honey.
Just talk about Deanna being a bully.
You know, she took John, no Jay Leno, and he threatened me when I was on Anderson's live stream
What he say?
from WhatsApp. He's like, you keep on talking about me on Anderson's, this, that, and the other thing. I'm gonna do this, that. I don't fucking remember. I'm so like, I'm stressed. I have a
Yeah,
migraine. I can't
Jay
even
Leno.
breathe. You know
Jay
what?
Leno
If
doesn't
you're a
have no friends.
motherfucker, I hate you.
Jay Leno don't have no friends. So he
No, he
has
isn't fun anymore.
no,
Fuck him.
no,
You can have
no one.
Deanna. Have fun with Deanna. You know,
Yeah,
I've been through a lot of shit since I was 50 years old, since I've been 50 almost. This motherfucker doesn't know what the fuck I've been through.
just
Son
don't
of
worry about him.
a
Don't talk
bitch.
about him. Don't talk about him. Like he's nothing. Like he has nobody. He just like to sit there and talk shit. Like don't worry about Jay Little. He's
Let
nothing.
her blah, blah, blah. If he really gave a fuck about me, he would have let me back on panel. But no, it was all Deanna, Deanna, Deanna. Like we're some kind of fucking mean ass bitches when we're not.
Because Jay Little wants the clout from Deanna. That's what he wants clout.
Well, Cloud, is that what it is? And then that's why
Because
he's threatening me on
he
WhatsApp.
nobody else
Plus,
want to talk
it's
to him.
out now. It's out now. I don't give a fuck.
Nobody else wants him in their
Just
chat. So
threatening
only
motherfucker. I heard that you're in England anyway, so fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Actually, I'm
like
gonna do something else.
Jay Little
I'm
don't
gonna
have
go
no
to my
content.
WhatsApp.
Like he has no content.
Exactly. I'm going to my WhatsApp real quick. If I lose contact, I'll come back. Hold on.
hmm
I'm gonna block. I blocked him. Why not Jay Leno? You have nobody now, motherfucker. You have your little Deanna.
Just
Fuck
block
you.
him. Like he's
You don't know what the fuck I've been through, you motherfucker. You said you're gonna help me. You're not gonna help me with shit. You're just like all the other men. White men, trash. Fuck off.
I'm still here, Nicole. I'm just myself
okay.
on you.
It's okay. Don't talk about it. Like I said, don't worry about it. Like Jay Leno is nothing on YouTube. Yeah, don't talk about it. Like I really don't care about him. Like
I wanted Anderson to call me, but he stopped his live stream and he was supposed to call me and he never did. I don't know, but he was also drinking, so then he passed out. I don't know, I kept on a million times.
He probably did pass out.
I was on the phone with Bergs for a while. At least he calmed me
passed
down
out.
for a while. Bergs is okay. Bergs is Bergs, as long as he can stay calm.
Yeah.
I went at it at Mark Terry again.
Listen.
He has me
Listen.
blocked. What a piece of shit. What a loser. Oh, let me block you so she can't come up. So cool, Mr. T. You fucking flipping fucking asshole.
Don't be playing. You can't play nobody YouTube on live stream. It's okay.
You okay, Michelle? Sis,
No.
you wanna talk privately about it or no?
No. I want to be with my sis.
Alright. Same here. Because
hmm
if I leave, then I'm gonna.
I always got her back.
I don't want to start
I
crying.
always got her back no matter what.
I don't want to cry if
She's
I
thick
leave.
and thin. I love my sis. I don't give a fuck who doesn't like it. How about that?
Michelle K said don't start. I said stop talking about him. Yeah, stop talking about Jay Little and here. Like I don't care about that person. He has no content.
What are you doing tomorrow, Nicole? What is your plans for tomorrow?
But today,
No, tomorrow.
TikTok. I'm doing TikTok today.
Oh, that's cool. What are you doing tomorrow?
But like tomorrow night, that depends on if I
Probably nothing.
Oh, that's cool.
it's sleeping. And pain and then suffering and
Say Deanna, like I said, Deanna. I don't want Deanna. I'm not gay, Deanna. I don't want Houston, and I definitely don't want H-bomb. Everybody knows who my crush is. Everybody on YouTube already knows who my crush is.
I ain't saying a fucking word. That doesn't smell either. No way. I keep people's privacy. glad I did.
Like everybody knows who I have a crush on and who I thought was.
Okay. Maybe someday. Yeah. It destroys things like it destroys look like leisure.
Michelle K. I said don't talk about it. Like he doesn't listen. Like stop talking about Jay Leno. Like yeah, I had to kick her Panka. Sorry, but he doesn't listen. Like yeah, I'm about to end my stream. Michelle K. Stop. Like I said, Michelle K. Stop talking about Jay Leno. See, this is not about him.
I know. I'm so upset.
This is about Deanna.
That's what I do. That's what I want. They look like shit.
Like this stream is about Deanna the bully. That thinks he can bully everybody. You can't, Deanna. And for people to know, I don't want Kristen. I'm not gay. I don't want Deanna. Deanna's obsessed with me. I have a crush, and everybody already knows who that is. And like I said, my crush is the puppy, and the puppy is CJ. I'm gonna speak it now. That's who my crush is. And anybody can put two and two together. If you can't put two and two together, then fuck off. But yeah, I'll text you, okay? I'm about to end my stream, it's okay? I'm about to get off. Yeah, I'm about to get off in my stream, take a nap. I'm gonna get tired. So I'm about to end my stream. As I said, Dana, put two and two together. Don't want A-bomb. Don't want you, Dana. Don't want your punk ass man, Kristen. My crush already said it, and you can put two and two together. Like I said, yes. Anybody on this platform already knows who my crush was. And yes, it is CJ, and CJ is the puppy. I wish I wouldn't can be nosy, so who my crush is. And why y'all fucking care, I don't know. Like I said, Jenna, maybe take this advice. Stop trying to bully disabled people. Because not all disabled people is gonna let you bully them. Me, I'm not. So like I said, and take this advice, Dana. Shut the fuck up. And then people won't respond back to you. Like I said, I ain't scared of no bitch on YouTube. I ain't scared of no guy on YouTube. Like I said, everybody knows my crush is, and people already knew it. It's two and two plus two. If you put two and two together, you'll get that. So like I said, good night, Panka. I'm about to go take a nap. I'm tired. I have TikTok to do a day later today, so in a video, so on my other channel. Like I said, like, comment, share. Peace.